It's almost hard to believe, but Big E can bench an amazing 575 pounds.
Oh my gosh. Wait, look at it, Cole. Big E is an absolute mountain of a man. Man, that one rocked him. Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
Tell us your thoughts on Jimmy Uso.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
And there's the tag.
Rikishi showing some adversity right now.
Not so fast. Big E escaped certain doom there.
Yeah, muscles and a great mind. Big E might just be the total package.
When Big E came to WWE, he made his name as a bodyguard whose villainous services were available for hire. Boy, did that change on the October 18, 2013 episode of SmackDown. Feeling disrespected by the words of Paul Heyman, Big E came to the aid of opponent CM Punk in an attack by Ryback and Curtis Axel.
Reversal! Rikishi showing his skills.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Big E showing some expert prowess here.
This is such a painful hold.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. You know, Cole, you mentioned the night on SmackDown when Big E had a change of heart. Can you blame him? I mean, let's face it, Big E was insulted by that loudmouth jerk, Paul Heyman, and he decided to do something about it. You know, I would have done the same thing. Actually, I have done the same thing. Next time you see Paul Heyman, ask him how his jaw is feeling.
Strength.
Rikishi taking advantage.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to
Oh my gosh!
Big E certainly shocked all of WWE on that episode of SmackDown when he came to the aid of the man who moments before he was fighting CM Punk. Big E didn't like what Paul Heyman had to say, joined the party, and E did something about it. Another example that anything can happen here in WWE.
Well, you know, Cole, sometimes pride makes you do things you wouldn't expect. That night on SmackDown, Big E showed a different side of himself, and it proved he would not be disrespected by anyone. His change of heart put him on a different path, and Big E became one of WWE's most popular superstars.
Look at this! Big E doing some good work here.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. Ouch, the running body block. Ooh, that was brutal. This Samoan Giant was first seen in WWE in the early 90s as Fatu. During the Attitude Era, the descendant of the famous Anoa'i family exploded on the scene as part of the trio known as Too Cool.
Rikishi found his stride all right. I remember the 2000 Royal Rumble.
What an insane move by Big E. Can he do it here?
This may be it.
And the ref starts to count.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up.
And that was a costly misstep.
There's the switch.
Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
So much of Rikishi's career has been about putting smiles on people's faces. There's one time we'd all like to forget when he was revealed as the driver who deliberately hit Stone Cold Steve Austin with his car.
And he makes it to the ropes.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
The referee getting involved now.
Oh, Big E isn't liking this.
breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
That packed a punch. There's the switch.
He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag.
Well, we've talked about Rikishi's career, and yes, he won his share of WWE Gold. Has fans all over the world.
Big E hit that one.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And into the cover.
Hey, Xavier Woods shows some clever offense here.
Makes the cover.
1, 2. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker.
Jimmy Uso gets out of that one. Nice move, Jimmy. Jimmy Uso pays homage to his ancestors and electrifies the crowd all at the same time. When Uso takes flight from the top rope and crushes his opponent with the splash, you can just ring the bell because it's over. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And here's some more trash talking.
And that shot was dialed in.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Mephisto. Xavier Woods wants to end this right here, right now. Looks like he will.
Yeah, it looks like a big victory for Xavier Woods. He sees it. We've certainly seen many of the Samoan warriors of sports entertainment in that ring. And Michael, Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods.
Making it look easy. Cover here. 1, 2. Great job by the official here tonight. Will it be? 1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Here we go. And now, Jimmy Uso could have this match in the bag. Oh, man, you want to go in for the cover. And he might have to do this by himself.
There's plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Woods wants a win in the worst way. He just will not stay down.
And there's the count.
2. Oh, man. Did you hear that crunch?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look at this. Could it be? Well, if there's one thing you can say about when Jimmy Uso's in,
The big ending should signal the end here.
you're right about that. That signals that this one's over.
Can he do it here?
He's got it.
2. And the ref starts the count.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looks like the house has been empty for months. Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. And Big E manages to reverse out of that one. Jey Uso, no problem getting out of that one.
The result?
Hey, the shoulders are down.
1, 2. Rikishi has been finished.
Look at Kofi getting all fired up.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Wow, what a slam to the ground.
Jey Uso covers.
Kofi with the reversal.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. When this guy's on, look out. Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Going for it all here. The body splash. The end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This one's going to be over.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. He's setting it up. There it is. Trouble in paradise.
I've been waiting to see that, and now we saw it.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. He makes the tag.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
Not today, too fast. The referee getting involved now.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Oh no, Big E with the opening.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts bad. Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel that? That's Big E's engine. And I think it's starting to get going. If it were me in there, I'd get ready for an explosion.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
Not today, too fast.
Jimmy Uso is taking advantage.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Wow, he's still down after that.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Big E.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
What an insane move by Big E. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Jimmy Uso is eliminated. And the ref starts to count.
He wants to do this in the ring.
And I don't blame him one bit. The ref's out.
Back between the ropes. Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
He's too good inside the ring.
Going for the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Whoa, for a moment there, it looked like it was the end of the road for Big E. Look out!
Uso's on fire. If anyone has impressive offense, it's Jey Uso. We might be looking at a huge victory here for the son of the great Rikishi.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
There's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
The Big E splash. This one is in the books.
Oh, and this one is painful.
Oh, man. The force of that splash was breathtaking, especially if you're the one being landed on.
And here's the tag.
Scores with a tremendous move.
Finisher.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Woods might want to focus more on this match in the crowd.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And folks, you can see blood now flowing from Jey Uso.
Uh-oh. Big move coming. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Incredible move by Xavier Woods.
There's the finishing move.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a tremendous victory. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here are your winners, Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.